Hello everybody, welcome back to another Anime First Look with TheMKninja. Aside from Drifters, Orange is another series that came out in the fall that I really wanted to see because I heard some really good things about it and it seemed very interesting from what I've seen and from the bit that I've heard. So yeah, I really did want to check it out. The anime is 13 episodes, so I'll base this off the first 4. How'd it fare? Let's find out. Naho Takamiya is just an average Japanese high school student. However, one day she gets a very strange letter. When she opens it, it seems to be a letter written by herself 10 years in the future. It recounts the events of the day exactly, even to the point where it includes that there will be a new transfer student. This student is named Kakeru Narase. The letter tells her that the future Naho has many regrets, and there are certain things that she wants her past self to do. Kakeru integrates with Naho's group of friends very quickly, and they all get along very well. But one thing that the letter says really worries her is that it informs past Naho that in the future, Kakeru is no longer with them. So Naho follows the advice of the letter to a different future than she was originally supposed to have, with her ultimate goal to save Kakeru. Time can be a hit or miss subject when it comes to plots. It can be really great, or it can suck. And I feel like this idea is very simple, but it's also very intriguing. So I think it definitely goes into the great category. Since this is a character-driven anime, it makes sense that the characters would be good. And they are. While some of them were what I expected from a group of characters like this, even they were pretty entertaining, and other characters were actually really great. Naho was likable, sweet, being a little shy in some ways, but also very determined, sociable, and definitely willing to help. Kakeru was also pretty likable. He was nice and personable, but not being afraid to speak his mind when he was around Naho. Speaking of, I think the two of them are very cute together. Azusa and Takako are alright characters. They can be pretty fun at times, and I did certainly like them, but I wasn't entirely interested in them. Hagita is just a tad bit boring, though. He has some great moments, but mostly he's just offering jokes every once in a while. Suwa is pretty fun, though. He's energetic, a good leader, kind, athletic, and he's also likable like pretty much all of the cast members. The anime mostly focuses on these characters, so side characters are just pushed off to the side. And they're not really incredibly interesting, but I'm not complaining too much. Focus more on the main cast, because they're good. The animation is good for what the show is meant to be. It does go a little above what I expected, so I was happy. The character designs and the motions are good, but again, for an idea like this, I wasn't expecting spectacular animation. I have to reiterate that I really like this idea. It goes back and forth from the past to the future, and it's interesting to see what these characters become in 10 years. It's like fan art come to life. And the pacing is relatively slow, which is what I expected for a drama. I think it's very well executed. The English dub is good so far. Jill Harris as Naho, Micah Salusat as Kakeru, Jason Liebret as Suwa, Sarah Wiedenheft as Azusa. We got some variety in there, nice. Gina Torado as Takako, and Dave Trosco as Hagita. Pretty great. Also, hard last names to say. Overall, I got a little more than what I expected from Orange, and I was already expecting a pretty good amount. I do like to watch a good drama every now and then, and this definitely qualifies. The idea is strong, there are good characters, and the animation is quite nice. Check it out and see for yourself. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos, also make sure to check out my supporters, all that great stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.